What's up, YouTube? I am back making another video this week. That is progress, I shall say. Um, Basically, what I'm going to do is talk about a new foundation that I picked up earlier today, and I've been wearing it. And I'm just going to go ahead and go into it because how, um, I don't know what's going on with this computer. Anyway, the foundation that I picked up was the Iman foundation in Clay 1. And it's the stick, second to none, oil-free foundation. I like it because it's oil-free. And for some reason, my skin has gotten oily this summer. This is a dead-on match for my skin tone. I don't like, however, I purchased the second to none semi-loose powder, and I got it in clay medium, and this is what it looks like. I like the packaging and everything, and it's, let me see, can you see that? Clay medium. I don't like that it's too dark. It's okay for the summer, however, come the fall, winter, spring seasons, I am not going to be this dark. It's perfect for right now, because I have tanned a little bit, but I don't really like the darkness of it. But what I did was I started with my moisturizer, which I use, old school olive olay for combination to oily skin. And then I put on a primer, which is the Avon Face Perfector. Love this primer. It's like velvety smooth. And then I went ahead and I put on the Iman second to none foundation stick. And I, just swiped it for how much coverage. And I really have a medium coverage. Um, I don't really need a lot of foundation, especially here in Texas in the summer. It's too hot for all of that. So I swiped a couple swipes, and then I used, normally I would use a foundation brush, but I decided to try something new. And plus, my foundation brush was dirty when I got ready to use it. But I went and I used a stippling brush, and I got this at Target, I believe, by Studio Tools. And I just used this, but before I started stippling the foundation, I sprayed it with my MAC Fix Plus to make it easier and a little bit more creamier so that it would spread and easier. After I put on the foundation, then I did my concealer, which I use. What do I use? I use two concealers, and they're both by MAC, and they're both the little pot studio finish concealers. One is NW35, and this one is NW30. I use NW30 under eye because it's brighter. This used to be the color that I would get around fall winter, um, but I haven't gotten this light in the last couple of years. So I usually just use this under my eye, and I also use it to clean up my eyebrows. And then NW35 is a dead-on match for my skin tone. Um, and I like it for blemishes or I have a mole. Okay, this computer's crazy, but I have a mole right here on my forehead, and sometimes I'll put this over it, and it completely covers it. And so I really like my concealer, so I won't change. If it ain't broke, I won't fix it. So I use that and then I put on the loose powder. Like I say, I'm not really a fan of it because it is too dark for me. It's kind of like a bronzer on me. So hopefully they have one lighter. And what I used with this was just a powder brush. This brush by Essence of Beauty. And it's a powder brush, like I said. And so that's what I used with that. And then, because I didn't like, just how tan I look. I mean, it matches me perfectly. I don't know if you can tell, but I mean, it doesn't really look bad. But in the winter, I'm gonna be like this color in the winter, and so this is not gonna work. But because to tone it down a little bit, why am I watching Judge Piro? To tone it down a little bit, I just used some MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and this is medium deep, and I just put that all over because I needed to tone down the bronzing look or whatever. And that's pretty much what I did. I've had it on for a little bit. I really like how it feels. It feels very light. I'm not oily. I tend to get oily around here and up in here and sometimes here. And it's very matte. I like that. And I like that it feels very smooth. Even going on is very smooth. So I really, really like the foundation stick that I don't know what I just did with it. But I really like the foundation stick. I think that's going to be my go-to for a while. I haven't used MAC foundations in a long, long time. Simply because I have the Studio Fix. I hate the transfer of it. It gets all over everything. And I mean, I just don't like it. So I haven't used it. I have a couple that I use on clients, but I myself personally do not use it anymore. Um, so what I've been using is the Revlon Color Stay. So pretty much I have decided that I like the Iman. I'm going to use that. I'm going to try Black Opal. These products, they're very hard for me to find in my community because I don't live in very ethnic heavy communities. In a very ethnic heavy community, and these are normally where you find the products. For whatever reason, they don't think black people live in. Let me stop. Anyway, so I'm gonna try Black Opal, but I'm gonna have to go to my old stomping grounds to get it. Um, just simply because they don't sell it out here. And I will probably do a review on that. So I hope you've enjoyed this review. I hope it wasn't too boring. I'm going to do something to my hair. Oh, that reminds me. I went to Walmart, which is where I got the Iman, and I bought some rollers. And these are the old school magnetic rollers. And this is for me to have at home so I don't have to transport my rollers from the salon. Basically, if you haven't noticed, my hair has grown back a lot from when I first started doing videos and I was shaved back here and all that. But basically, this is my hair and it's grown out significantly. I want to cut it, but if you can tell, I have fine hair. So in order to get body and volume, I have to roll it. So I'm going to start rolling it at night, and that's it. So until the next video, I don't know what that video is going to be or when it's going to be, but it's coming. So if you have stayed with me this long, thank you. And I hope you've enjoyed the video. And stay tuned. I'm pretty sure I'll have more because I miss making videos. But I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.